Hi, I'm Jackie Johnstone of JackieJohnstone.com, and I'm here this week talking directly to you because I want to make sure that you're not making this one critical social media mistake. And what's that mistake, you ask? It's not getting started at all. Really. It's letting the fear or overwhelm or confusion stop you from getting in there and getting your hands dirty. I mean, we all have this fear of failure in our businesses and in our lives in general. I'm afraid all the time of failing, and I'm doing so in a public manner where everyone can judge me. And so I can understand that social media feels like you're putting everything on display. And what if you fail? What if nobody interacts with you? What if nobody cares? The best way to keep yourself from getting engulfed by that fear of failure is to set yourself up for success, which is exactly what I want to help you do. So there are 3 easy steps that you can take to overcome that fear of failure. The first step is to observe. So if it's Twitter or Facebook or Pinterest, get an account and start following some people. Start looking at what they do. Start making notes to yourself, either in paper or in your head, depending on how you work. I love Evernote for actually clipping things and keeping them in little books. Start looking at what they do and thinking how that jives with you. How does it make you feel? How would you want to apply that to your business? So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to make a plan. Because as with anything in our businesses and our lives, if we have a plan and goals, we're that much more likely to succeed and that much more likely to not to feel like we're going to fail and be completely overwhelmed all the time because we have something to work off of. So in order to make your social media plan, you've done some observation. So now you can have some idea of where you'd like to go. Write it down. Write down what your dream social media presence looks like. And so you can start using that to set goals for yourself. And don't just worry about number of followers, because that's not the be all and end all. Think about the types of conversations you'd like to be having, or the amount of traffic you'd like to be sending to your website through social media, or the types of relationships that you'd like to cultivate on social media. So think about those types of things, set some goals, and then start working backwards for how you can achieve those goals. And I guarantee every single one of them starts with actually getting out there and doing it and setting up that account on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, wherever, and starting to experiment. And the third step after you made your plan is to start executing it and to ask for help if you need it. Honestly, I struggle with this in my own business. I've always been one of those kind of overachiever perfectionist types, and I like to figure things out for myself, and I don't like to admit when I don't know something. But every time I've stepped back and said I need help with something, and I've asked for it from someone who's farther along, who's more experienced, it's been an intense feeling of relief and also excitement, because I know that now I'm on the right path. So don't be afraid to ask for help as you go through this journey. You can create social media that you can be proud of, and I'd be honored to help you get there, to help you get your message out into the world and to connect with your community. So come on over to JackieJohnstone.com and sign up for my newsletter. You'll get weekly, practical, actionable tips to help you master your social media. I can't wait to see what you're going to create.